Hi, once again welcome to all of you with another educational video. We have discussed cognitive domain of Bloom's taxonomy before. Today we will discuss about the affective domain. So let's start. Affective domain of learning. Most people think of learning as an intellectual or mental function. However, learning is not just a cognitive or mental function. You can also learn attitudes, behaviors, and physical skills. These different categories create three domains of learning. These three domains of learning can be categorized as cognitive knowledge, psychomotor skills, and affective attitudes. The affective domain is one of three domains in Bloom's taxonomy. In the 1950s, Benjamin Bloom headed a group of educational psychologists whose goal was to develop a system of categories of learning behavior to assist in the design and assessment of educational learning. The group identified three domains of learning: cognitive related to thinking, affective related to feeling, and psychomotor is something related to doing. The group focused on the cognitive domain, which involves knowledge and the development of intellectual skills. In 1956, they published Taxonomy of Educational Objectives, the Classification of Educational Goals, Handbook 1, Cognitive Domain. The affective domain was later addressed in 1965 in Taxonomy of Educational Objectives, Handbook 2, Affective Domain. So we have discussed cognitive domain before. Now in this video we will talk about affective domain. Affective domain. The affective domain involves our feelings, emotions, and attitudes. This domain includes the manner in which we deal with things emotionally, such as feelings, values, appreciation, enthusiasms, motivations, and attitudes. This domain is categorized into 5 subdomains, which include 1. Receiving, 2. Responding, 3. Valuing, 4. Organization, 5. Characterization. Here we will talk a little about internalization. This domain forms a hierarchical structure and is arranged from simpler feelings to those that are more complex. This hierarchical structure is based on the principle of internalization. Internalization refers to the process whereby your affect towards something goes from a general awareness level to a point where the affect is internalized and consistently guides or controls your behavior. Therefore, with movement to more complexity, you become more involved, committed, and internally motivated. Playing sports, recognizing the need for balance between work and family, or prioritizing time effectively to meet goals. Affective domain categories. There are 5 levels in the affective domain, moving from the lowest order to the highest. The first one is receiving. Involves passively paying attention and being aware of the existence of certain ideas, material, or phenomena. The second one is responding. It is actively participating in the learning process. You are not only aware of a stimulus, but reacting to it in some way. Third one is valuing. It is ability to see the value or worth of something and express it. The fourth one is organizing. Putting together different values, information, and ideas, then relating them to already held beliefs to create your own unique value system. The fifth and last one is characterizing. Acting consistently in accordance with the values you have internalized. Now we will describe affective domain's 5 stages or categories in a little detail. So the number 1 is receiving. Receiving is the lowest level of the affective domain. It is simply the awareness of feelings and emotions. It involves passively paying attention and being aware of the existence of certain ideas, material, or phenomena. Without this level, no learning can occur. If information is never received and cannot be remembered. Examples: listening attentively to someone, watching a movie, listening to a lecture, watching waves crash on the sand. On the number 2 is responding. This level involves actively participating in the learning process. You are not only aware of a stimulus, but you react or respond to it in some way. Examples: having a conversation, participating in a group discussion, giving a presentation, complying with procedures, or following directions. On third number is valuing. Valuing is the ability to see the worth of something and express it. Valuing is concerned with the worth you attach to a particular object, phenomenon, behavior, or piece of information. This level ranges from simple acceptance to the more complex state of commitment. Simpler acceptance may include your desire for a team to improve its skills, while more complex level of commitment may include taking responsibly for the overall improvement of the team. Examples: proposing a plan to improve team skills, supporting ideas to increase proficiency, or informing leaders of possible issues. Then on the number 4 comes organizing. Organizing involves putting together different values, information, and ideas, then relating them to already held beliefs to bring it into an internally consistent philosophy. Essentially, it is ability to prioritize one value over another and create a unique value system. The focus of this level is on comparing, relating, and assessing values to create that unique value system. Examples: spending more time studying than playing sports, recognizing the need for balance between work and family, or prioritizing time effectively to meet goals. Characterizing is the fifth and last one. This is the highest of the affective domain. It is about internalizing values. It means acting consistently in accordance with a set of values you have internalized and your characterization or philosophy about life. Essentially, you internalize values and let them control or guide your behavior. Examples: you spend time with your family, you refrain from using profanity, and you make friends based on personality and not looks. So this was the affective domain of Bloom's taxonomy. And the next one is psychomotor. We will discuss that in next video. So be with us. Subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon that you may get informed for the next video. Thanks for watching.